Alright guys, we're going to go through, we're going to read some patch notes, but we're going to do this a little bit different. Because, to be honest, you can sit here and you can watch the screen with the whole patch notes on it, but I'm going to read them out anyway. And I want to show you guys how the patch runs, because that gives you a real idea of what it's like and how it plays. So let's just jump straight in. Alpha, Star Citizen's Alpha 3.14.0h. I'm a little bit concerned that there's a 0 at the end of 14, but maybe they're going to be a 0.1 patch. PTU.7630010 patch notes. Obviously, database reset, yes. Long-term persistence enabled. Audience wave 1 still. Pledge copy is enabled. Starting UEC, Alpha UEC, sorry, is 15 million credits. Current card tech is still in active development and not yet final, although it looks frigging phenomenal. So, you know, I don't know how much longer you want to be in development, but it looks great. Testing focus is Crusader, Landing Zone, Orison, Crusader, Constellation Taurus, Law System version 2 Surrender, Power Management, Missile Operator Mode, and Radar Scanning and Ping T0. Known issues. Gas Cloud on Crusader appears to have moving graphical artifacts that appear as dots. Have not seen this. Don't know what they're talking about, but I presume it's there. Orison object and textures load very slowly. I have not seen this. In fact, I was really impressed with the patch. Extra large hangars in Orison Dunlo Spaceport are exhibiting invisible ceiling collision when ships try to disembark, even after hangar doors are fully retracted. That could be interesting. Missiles do not follow flares as countermeasures. That could be a bummer. Single location will only appear if the player spills their drive before setting a destination on the star map. Various UI markers are faded and hard to read. Unable to scan for FPS, rock-sized mineral deposits until very close. Large black cubes and bright light particles can be seen in the snowstorms, clouds, and on Microtech, and in the dust storms of Hurston. I've also seen them in Orison as well, in the leaves. You will see it here in a sec. It's when the leaves blow along the ground. They have that like a light shining. You'll see it in a bit when I go up to the other stack of leaves, I think it is. Security ships do not recognize illegal goods on board ship when carried by a player. So, by all means, do drug runs. Players can clip through the exterior door of the 890 jump while stocked, and the player is unable to QT in succession without toggling the quantum drive on and off again. Landing gear proximies. I can't say that word. Missing on certain ships. Proximities are missing on certain ships. Sorry. Docked vehicles have misplaced collisions, and Port Tressler is missing QT marker when player returns to Microtech planet. Now, apart from that, feature updates, locations, Orison Polish Pass. Added a new rolling physics to the Orison leaves, which is when they start becoming glowy. Did multiple lights and performance optimization passes to various areas of Orison Landing Zone. Gameplay, ongoing ship capacitor balance, and Polish Pass. So we've done further core testing or tuning for our ships. Shield generators 1 to 4, ballistic repeaters, size 1 to 4, sorry. Ballistic repeaters and Gatlings have been returned to the extremely powerful but low on ammo. Change Caterpillar turrets to repeaters. Decrease weapon regen delay for energy-based weapons. Reduced EMP damage. Removed inactive power off weapons from convergence calculations. Increased the Terrapin hull XP. Increased health of Constellation and various variations of multiple parts. Slightly decreased the health of Shield 1s. And increase the health and regen of Shield 2. Reduce the P52 and P72 health. Reduced arrow hull armor nose. Reduced arrow hull and nose slightly health. Slimline XP HP on Reliant. Sorry, it's very late here in the morning. And I've been playing Star Citizen all night. Swap the default loadout of the F7C with laser repeaters instead of ballistic Gatlings. due to low ammo, reduced delays on the size 3 and size 4 sealed gens. Note on the ballistic change, small ships ballistics now have much more limited ammo but significant damage. They are meant to be used sparingly, carefully, and may not be well suited for drawn out engagements. Lore system armistice updates. So they've removed. They removed missile dumbfire as a crime in armistice zones, changing the armistice zone trigger from any hit to hits over the friendly fire threshold. They've also updated the initial zoom for position for when opening the star map. I didn't check that. Locked ping controls to scanning mode. Added menu options for increased missile count to loop or not loop. Updated the IFCS landing dust and minimum angles for the directional effects. Added game setting options to lock pin controls to scan mode. Ships and vehicles. They've changed the default power plant of the F-72S Hornet Ghost, slightly widened and softened the Aurora entrance proximities to help with placing objects inside, updated the lighting for the Constellation cockpits, and they've added new Emerald tint for the Constellation Emerald. So, major bug fixes, and this is the major one that would stop it from going live or to the wider PTU. Joystick control bindings should now appear in options. Let me just double check because I still have Star Citizen open. Options. Key bindings. Yes! It does work. Yes. And the control preferences and everything is working fine. Good. So that I can confirm is definitely fixed, thank God. Fixed a bug that allowed NPCs and players sitting on seats at Everest Harbours to shrink size with each use. Oh, kind of like that. Honey, I Shrunk the Citizen. Fixed an issue causing some party markers to not display others to other parties. Cycling cameras F4 from third person to first person should no longer cause the ship scanning UI to temporarily appear. Thank God. Players' ships should no longer be impounded after landing at their assigned pads. Thank God. Fixed an issue causing unnamed station turrets to incorrectly trigger aggressive, aggravated assault charges upon destruction. Fixed an issue causing hunger and thirst values to decay much faster than intended. So they've fixed it so that it's now slower than what it should be. Than it was, sorry. Putting it more in line with what it should be. Fixed an issue causing scanning mode to be incorrectly used while on foot. Yeah, fixed an issue causing scanning mode to be incorrectly used. Okay. Fixed an issue that allowed AI NPC pilots to turn ships faster than allowed. Fixed flickering lights inside the Orison shuttles. Fixed an issue causing players not to be able to retrieve weapons placed in the Gladius weapons rack. So that is cool. They fixed an issue causing VoIP camera not to focus on character when they're seated in turrets. Fixed the issue causing some man turrets only fire in very limited range. Enter ship animations should no longer be glitchy and jump for multiple seat fighters. Hornet variants should no longer sometimes bounce after landing. The Parasite ship docked with the Constellation should no longer be able to be targeted independently of the main ship when it's docked. This is such a big bug fix they accidentally put it in there twice. Dining a conference table in the Constellation Phoenix should no longer have an incorrect texture on it. Attaching and removing any optics from the Ravager shotgun should no longer cause it to permanently misalign and obstruct players' views with ADS. The crew elevator of the RSI Constellation Andromeda should no longer be missing its platform surface texture. Bartender should no longer be missing at the G-Lock bar in Area 18. And Demon Fang Combat Knives asset should no longer be missing. They fixed 4 client crashes, 3 server crashes, 2 deadlocks, and a multiple back-end service crash. Apart from that, yeah, I know it really didn't rhyme, but anyway. Apart from that, guys, it's a good patch. It's very smooth. Like, considering we're at Orison and we still are limited by DirectX 11 for the most part, we still have that bottleneck with all the GPUs and all that threading and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm not expecting that to change until DirectX 12 and Falcon come in. But at the moment, the frame rate, it's playable. It's definitely playable. I haven't found any major bugs yet, although I only played it for a little bit. We were on the PU earlier, playing with the guys from Elite Week. But yeah, at the end of the day, I was just gonna say, yeah, I think it's a really good patch. There's a couple of things they need to fix, but to be honest, I would say this is probably ready to go live later this week. So probably, what's it, Tuesday now? So probably Thursday or Friday. It'll probably go live to the wider PTU, and then probably go to the end of next week. It will probably go live. But apart from that, guys, let us know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. Obviously, if this video has been helpful, please smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, I will see you in Star Citizen. I was streaming earlier today. I'm probably going to be streaming later tonight as well. We're going to be playing the PU still. We're still going to be testing out things. And we'll be obviously putting down any issue councils that we find. To be honest, I haven't really found that many. Flickering leaves that glow when they flicker. That's it. That's all I've seen is a real major bug. But it's not even a major bug. Let us know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. If there's anything that needs to be tested that you found, bug report, let me know. And I'll check them out tonight and we'll see if we can find some bugs. Apart from that, guys, have a great night. Enjoy yourself. And I will see you in the most beautifulest cloud city ever. And that is in Star Citizen, Orison. Have a great night.